he became Muslim today? Allahu Akbar. Buddy, what a day. How do you feel? Do you feel more hair growing out of your body? Do you feel enlightened? Yes? Wow, you became Muslim today? Willingly? Do your parents know you became Muslim?
No. Now they do.
Now they do, that's right. Did you go to a mosque?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Did they give you a Muslim name? No? Well, we will give you a Muslim name. From today, you are Mahmoud. Mahmoud, welcome to the show, welcome to the family. Okay, you know what happens when you become Muslim, right? You have to get circumcised again. So, are you circumcised? No? No problem. We'll do it after the show.
Who want to become Muslim nowadays? Not me.
Like, he's a classic lab. He loves everyone, wants to play with everyone, but I won't let him play with pits. Pit bulls are like Muslims. By the way, the few people who aren't excited about this are the pit bull owners in this room. Listen, they're not all violent. Most of them aren't, but somehow, almost every violent attack happens with them. They're like the Al-Qaeda sleeper cell of dogs, you know? You'll see a pit for years, so happy, so sweet, and then they get a signal that we don't see, and they're activated, and your face is torn off. And then you have some liberal white woman defending it, saying that you shouldn't put it down, and that somehow it was your fault. They're like, well, all the ones that I grew up with were super peaceful. Great, we should put them in our dog parks, because it worked out so well in all the other dog parks, right? This is a breed that was they made it just recently. It's meant for illegal fighting. And we have to pretend that all those years of inbreeding and raising them from a young age to fight, like that just goes away and suddenly they're westernized, domesticated. And you have to wonder if it's a practicing pit. And this isn't a metaphor for anything.
Wow. This is absolutely wild. Such a good joke. Comedy is back, baby.
How you doing, man? This is your girl right here? Hey, dude. I respect the confidence. It's your wife. Oh, okay. Geez up. I like that. One of your girls is your wife. Muslim. I got you. Don't knock tradition.
Okay, now that makes sense.
I studied Islam in college. I got a degree in religion. I studied Islam because know thy enemy, folks. And I'm 10 steps ahead of Zoran. I know exactly what he's going to do next. We had to read the Quran in college. We read the Quran. I read the Bible in Catholic school. The Quran and the Bible, it's crazy Christians and Muslims don't get along because it's pretty much the same religion. It's kind of crazy. Jesus is a big guy in both books. Jesus is the Michael Jordan of both religions, but except in Islam, he's playing baseball, of course. And in Scientology, he's in Space Jam.
What is this kind of joke? I don't get it.
Well, you know what's fun about Mamdani is he has all these big plans, but then Kathy Hochul, the governor, is like, hey, you can't do that. It's not every day you see a white woman tell a Muslim what to do. But, yeah.
True.
But a lot of people call him anti-Semitic. I'm like, I don't know. He said free buses, not trains. All right, okay. Whoa. Hey, ho, ha.
Some people are gonna get offended by this, but I find it funny.
Do you pray 5 times a day, Rez? You're not doing that. Do you eat pork? No. The Muslims, they break every rule, but they never eat pork. That's that. That's the one. Every Muslim guy I know, they'll drink, they'll fuck, you just don't grow up eating it. But you don't grow up fucking either. Are you Muslim too? No. Okay. What religion were you raised, sir? Hindu.
Why? Fuck! This is what happens when you come to Toronto. It's too cosmopolitan. You can't do your little Catholic jokes with people from all over here now.
What is going on in Toronto? What a weird place.
The reason why Muslims circumcise is because Muslims are always trying to out-Jew the Jews. This is a sibling rivalry as old as time. Like, how many times a day do they pray? We'll pray 5 times a day. Fuck it, let's go. How many days do they not eat? We won't eat for the whole month. We'll take the fucking whole month. They just circumcise the boys?
Okay, this is going too far now.
Say what you want about the Muslims. At least they're working at the airport, but they're not flying. For God's sake, there's no women in burkas like fucking.
A couple of months ago, you were flying to Detroit, you know, and
Wait. Give him a shot. Give him a shot. I think not a shot of alcohol. He clearly doesn't need that. But give him a chance. Give him a chance. I mean, this guy has no idea what he fucking heard. He's like, remember that fucking time you fucking, I don't know. You did some funny shit. You want to fucking play.
He's like, ruining the show for everybody. Stop it.
What's your name, man? Yusuf. How are you Muslim, man, Yusuf? I love that. I thought about Islam, too. I knew you were Muslim, so I set it up for this joke perfectly. I'm gonna start racism. I can't tell your race, but I do know the God you bow to. Yusuf, are you a devout Muslim or just more culturally, Yusuf? Well, that's great. That's fine. You're not too devout if you're laughing at my jokes. I think what I'm saying is worse than pork. Really incredible.
This guy is absolutely savage, but you can tell you don't love it. I do too.
But Islam is, I mean, they pray a lot. Gotta give it to them. They pray a lot, and we're still just fucking. 5 times a day, they got the carpet out, they got the fucking loudspeaker with the. Some bullshit. You're not allowed to say you don't like it. They got to come out with a new law. Bill C8, Bill C9, because you're not allowed to go online and go, that fucking song sucks. They got the carpet, they got the, they're down on, they got the get up with the thing. And we got Jews flying overhead in F-16s, like, shalom, shalom. I'm just saying, maybe their religion, maybe it doesn't work. Because there's Christians in here who prayed once in the 5th grade and everything's been great ever since, so I don't...
He makes a great point.
I think part of it is that the Muslims, they pray for such big things, and I think that pisses God off. I really do. You got to thank God a lot, and you got to pray for small stuff first. Just little stuff. Please God, let grapes be on sale at Farm Boy tomorrow. And then you go to Farm Boy and grapes are on sale. You're like, thank you, God. And God's like, yeah, grapes, easy, done, nothing. But you know what the Muslims are praying for. They're in their mosque. Inshallah, please let Islam and Allah take over America and Canada and the UK and France and Germany. And God's listening to this, looking at the Jews like, level it.
Oh my God. This guy is absolutely wild. He's not holding back at all. Ben Burkas for you. Completely nukes Islam right there. Wow.
Where are you? What's your ethnicity in the Middle East, Zach? Lebanese. I lived in Israel for a summer. You were in southern Lebanon. You could have seen me. I was in Nahariya, northern Israel. Isn't that right across the border? You did have a rocket on your shoulder last time we saw each other. You were firing a shoulder-propelled grenade across the border. I remember this now, Zeke. You said death to the infidel. I remember this. You're like, I'm going to be a lawyer one day, though. I won't always be a shoeless terrorist. I will be a lawyer one day. That was one of the greatest riffs of all time. You guys were so lucky to see that. That was incredible.
Oh
don't clap. I
my
do this every day.
gosh.
That's great.
You can tell that this guy loves Muslim, absolutely.
How does Pakistan even figure they can attack India? That's not even close. India's going to destroy
You gotta
them.
give Muslim countries credit. They punch above their weight class. Every day they go, what the f*** is you? What are you looking at? Palestine went dumb on them, dude.
Crazy.
Palestine was like, what the f*** are you gonna do, dude?
Dude, they for real went nuts on the Fortnite attack.
They hit the Fortnite. They said, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, and Israel's like, we're going to redo the maps here. We're redoing the game
We
maps.
just deleted the game. Fortnite's done.
Who was gassing Pakistan? I was like, no, dude.
That's because they said, I will die for Pakistan. Pakistan's day one. You taught that. And they got
True.
nukes. They both have nukes. So
Yeah.
both of them are going, dude, we can do it right now.
I don't know why. I feel like Pakistan gets their nukes from where like the coyote gets them from.
For sure.
I feel like
They have acmes. They have acmes.
These two are just so funny together. This make for the best podcast on all internet.
I want to tell you guys about the worst crowd I ever had. So I was doing the show in Washington, D.C. for the Muslim student group out there. And the show was called Muslims Gone Wild. Now, as some of you already know, usually when Muslims go wild, French people get killed. I figured I make fun of Christian and Jewish and atheist crowds all the time. Here was my chance to make fun of a Muslim crowd and prove once and for all that we're all the same when it comes to sense of humor. Turns out I was completely wrong. But this is the joke I ended on. I said I recently wrote my first book. If you want to check it out on Amazon, it's called The Ghetto Quran. I don't know much about the ghetto, so just like the Quran, I made it all up. All right. Is this crowd full of Muslims tonight?
Sounds like it. That was a great joke, honestly.
You keep telling us it's voluntary, so explain this. You see a tiny child, barely old enough to walk, wrapped head to toe in a burqa. The fabric literally swallows her whole, and only a little sliver of her face peeks through. Yet they call this a choice. And look, I did a simple Google search, why do Muslims wear burqas? And the answer is crystal clear. It is a strict interpretation of Islamic modesty that she wears in public so she does not cause an unrelated family member, which is a man, to stumble. Her beauty is treated like a danger that must be hidden. So tell me, if this is truly about an adult woman making a personal choice, then why are we wrapping babies in it?
This is completely crazy. What are they doing?
This is what I mean when I tell you it feels coordinated. The Pope is now promoting Islam. The right is now promoting Islam, or the woke right. Mm-hmm. The left is now promoting Islam. You're seeing what has happened to you. I'm not suggesting, by the way, that there aren't 1.8 billion amazing Muslims. But the reality is...
There are not 1.8 billion amazing Muslims. Over close to 200 million Muslims on Earth right now, and this is, I believe, according to Pew Research, we've cited it, support violence. Support violence against infidels and apostates. That's some of the time. Over 50 million support violence often as a means to a religious and political end. So that's not an insignificant number. They would say, playing devil's advocate, they would say they're not promoting Islam. They're promoting tolerance of Islam. Okay, I don't care. Because tolerance of Islam, tolerance of an ideology, of a worldview, of a theology that is basically a glorified death cult and says everyone has to be subjugated or executed, is tantamount to promoting Islam. It's 10% of all Muslims worldwide support violence against non-Muslims or against apostates, those who leave the faith.
Wow, Steven Crowder spreading the truth. Thanks for making people realize once again how evil Islam can be. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and click right here to watch the next one. Bye bye.